Hello, hello. Are we live? I think I am live. All right. So, hey everybody, Kane here, and we are back on the Art of Conquest grind. So, we're currently at 4,281. We still have a little bit of a way to go. Let me just quickly check if I have at the very least most of my stuff. Because we had a power prize fight event and stuff like that. So I think we have everything. Yeah. We're gonna be climbing to 4,400. That is the goal. Probably should end the stream after I do happen to reach it. And the first fight is 30 million. This looks incredibly promising. Probably could not even be any better. Okay. So, oh, I forgot to reduce the graphics. Great. Even more promising. So we do it a little bit like, wait, what, huh? Wait, how did I move the heroes? Wait, this is not even that formation, what? Yeah, I was about to say, like, what the hell? Yeah, I probably want to do it like that, perhaps. Yeah, we will do it like that. All right. I think this won't really go too well, because I have not really turned down my graphics, so that will be incredibly painful. Okay, we got the stall side. Might be promising. We got one ability, but it's lagging like crazy. Jesus. Can't even, like, do anything. Okay, come on, Avril. Hello? Like, how? How am I, like, Jesus. Yeah, not turning down the graphics is the best possible thing that I could have done here. Definitely. Like, I can't even click abilities, bro. I don't even know what's going on, man. I just see things dying. My side is not really dying, but I think the enemy is dying. That's all that matters, to be honest. I think my stall side is holding at the very least. I think we're gonna touch the archers here or scratch the archer. Oh, they're pushing my Avril back, so we need to focus a little bit more on the stall. I mean, I think my stall is holding, but I can't really properly cast my abilities, which is it's awful. I need to tag the Balrog because the front line is down, perhaps. I mean, my Balrog is dead, I think. Let's see. Man, these graphics just made me have such an awful start. Might as well just cast Valerie because I can't cast anything. Yeah, just lost because I went in full graphics, I think, because she's going to clear that side, unless the Balrog dies, so I might really then have, at the very least, a chance, because I still have 2 skeleton squads. So if this Balrog falls, I might Nova those archers, and oh, this looks promising. Okay, come on, Avril, you're almost in range. You're almost in range. Come on. Okay, I think I got it. But then I have, like, no abilities to cast, so I don't know. It's pretty much auto battle from now. Hey Nicholas, how are you, buddy? Well, I mean, my skeletons are not really dying at the moment, but I think we pincered, but we don't really have that much damage to likely finish it off, because I don't have a taunt, and she has a Solaris right here. So if that Solaris is not focused in the next, 12 seconds, it's a draw at the very least. And I don't really think that we're gonna focus him in that amount of time. I'm fine, buddy. I'm fine. Gonna be probably a very, very hard climb to 4,400, seems like. But I think I could have won this if I just, turned my graphics down. The beginning was pretty rough. Like 2 or 3 abilities in like, I don't know, like 10 seconds? It's pretty awful. Also, later on, I'm gonna try and add some music on the side, but the thing is that I didn't really bring it in at the very beginning. There's like 3 volumes that I'll have to adjust to make sure the music is kind of down, and that's like crazy to me to, keep the volume decent for, streaming, but not like too high or stuff like that. Okay, so first battle, first draw. We're going to reduce the graphics because it just makes the game unplayable otherwise. Okay, let's see the damage. Okay, the damage seems fine. Okay, just a second. We're going to options. Go general, just do it like that. Bro, how is your style side holding up so well against much higher core opponent? That's amazing. Mine gets torn by Avril so fast. Well, that's because how I place them. You see that it's not only specifically in the front line. So Avril has a specific range where she can destroy the front line. But the way I place it is that always some of the skeletons might not get overly focused. The only issue that I might have, 1 second, like for example, I have this front line right here, and then I have this one, right? So usually they might stun this, or this doesn't have anywhere to go, so it's like split up in a very like huge radius. So Avril can't really focus all of them at the same time. But sometimes if Ali is like at this corner and he literally just diagonally fires his pacify and all that stuff, just one shots 3 squads of skeletons. So it's risky to do it in such a way, but if there is no cornerly, that is kind of fine. At least that's from what I've kind of gathered, because like one time my stall set got cleared in like, I don't know, like 15 seconds maybe. So kind of crazy. Okay, I got a stall side. That's probably awful for me, but let's see. Okay, cancelled. That doesn't seem promising to me. My dragon is probably in invincibility already, and I'm probably gonna lose. Okay, another one. So, I mean, I might. I'm not sure my dragon isn't overly focused. Again, I don't really do well against burst sides. My dragon is goddamn paper. So I'm just, trying my hardest, but I think my dragon is gone in the next couple of seconds. I think I might have this. I mean, I think so. They still have like Tisafin and Ophidia there. But if my dragon does hold up, I think it's fine. I'm not sure yet, because like they still have 2 units or 2 heroes that might kill it. But certainly looks promising. We might wanna well, we don't need to tag anymore, I don't think, so we're just gonna do that so the archers don't one-shot my dragon in any case. So I think we got this one. Okay, we do a thumbs up because the other guy also did that, and he's recalling. What a nice dude. Okay. And that's pretty much it, I suppose. Yeah, he recalled a couple of times, and the battle does not last like forever. Because I think the battle would have lasted, like what, 40 seconds more? Dude, why not use Raxius? Man, like, the thing is, I'm kind of trying information without Raxius, because after what, 2-3 weeks, we're gonna be able to get Gladys, and Gladys has her own cooldown. Man, do you realize how many abilities we have to or need to cast? It's just friggin' crazy. Like, I cannot really do that on Android. I'm not sure if it's like my own Android, but I think many people kind of suffer from that. It's kind of crazy, man. So, I don't know. I'm trying without it, and then, you know, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I know sometimes I cannot really cast abilities and stuff like that, but, you know, happens. Yeah, and imagine also playing Rakan with so many goddamn abilities to cast, man. It's crazy. Okay, so let's see. Thing I got is what, burst side? I see gladiators, or is that his stall side? No, that's his stall side. Okay. Okay, we got that. We're gonna throw this down. We're gonna throw this down. And we're gonna do this. I think he's gonna start exploding my own stall side in just a second. He spun a Rufio into my backline for I don't know what reason. I don't know really why he would do that. I don't think Rufio can kill my stuff, can it? Fucking, I think Rufio canceled my Blizzard. God damn it, he spun at the time where I just casted the ability. What an a-hole, man. That's all I can say about that guy. What an a-hole. But we can reach his main heroes right here with a Nova. And I think some of those heroes, as well as potentially, yeah, I saw Gazul dying. Might as well just do Denji a little bit to help with that. I think my stall side is slowly falling. We're gonna tag Balrog right now to try and get him killed. First set of one set of Lich Mummy. Nah, man, no place for it. Like, if I wanted to put mummies, I would have to literally remove either one frontline squad or remove a couple of heroes. So that's not going to end well for me. Wait, he recalled his dragon? Okay, so I think he accepted a loss because he couldn't really pass my stall side this time. Hey Elaine, how are you, buddy? First two battles, or rather first three battles, one draw, two wins. So looks promising. Might not be a 3-hour stream, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Alright, they have what, one hero left? Wait, is it? Oh, Bajrik and Lee. That's it. Hey, Bunny. What do you mean, Bunny? How are you, Jeffrey? Come on, man. This calculation of the end screen just takes forever. Okay, two battles. We have like 2 hours and a half. Which is the best, Frontline, Sylph, Tree Father, or Lich Skeletons? Well, that entirely depends on your account. So for example, the way I kind of explain to people about the Frontline is that Lich Frontline is not the strongest and not like the most broken, or like is not able to tank a lot. There are, how can I put it, reasons as to why it is like performing a bit better, and that's not because it's tanky, it's simply because of the AI. So 1 second, let me just make sure I have everything. So for example, we have these skeletons right here. They are the smallest units in the game, and they can fill in the gaps pretty quickly, right? So for example, human swordmen. If you compare human swordmen and skeletons, majority of the time, the heroes are in front of the swordmen, right? So they're taking a ton of damage. Whereas the skeletons are always in front of the heroes, or majority of the time. So they fill in those gaps, and they are able to tank just slightly bit better, and the heroes then don't get obliterated rather quite quickly. So that is like the difference between the front lines. They're not able to tank a lot longer or a lot more, but they just walk into, say, the in front of the heroes, and the heroes then tend to heal more. 1 second, let me just make sure I cast all my abilities correctly. We do like that, and then we start casting those. Oh, I think I knocked Balrog straight into invincibility with something. I'm not sure what happened there, but I've seen Balrog 100 to 0 pretty quickly right there. So this actually might look promising. We just gotta cast another one, I think, because the friggin' swordmen are insane. Some of his heroes dying. My stall side, I think, is holding, but damn, his swordmen, what the hell? What is he feeding them, bro? Oh, my stalkers are like disappearing. Wait, what is stunning my Avril? What? Yeah, I think we lost that one. Man, like, this guy, friggin' stall side healing was pretty crazy, but he was killing my skeletons as well, so it's kind of understandable, I guess. Okay, I kind of wanted to tag, but the tag is being stunned at the moment. We have a little bit left on my Stalsa, but also his swordmen are being revived here, so I cannot really tag the Balrog at the moment. Okay, we got that. We can tag a little bit. But the Tisafin and Ophidia is kind of preoccupied, so I don't know if the Balrog is gonna die, though. yeah, so what I was talking about, like for example, these, right? So how can I put it? Like there are skeletons in front of Kitano, even if they're being pushed by Valerie. There are skeletons in front of other gladiators, like they always walk forward even if they're pushed back. Whereas trees, they don't really walk forward that often or that much. Swordmen, they don't walk forward that often. Any other tanky frontline, they don't do that. So that is like the biggest difference. It's not that they are more tanky, but their AI is a lot better. So even if they were nerfed like so many times, and pretty much they're simply still beneficial because they're able to do that. And many people use them because most people, like myself, might not be spending money right now or for quite a while. And this frontline is kind of the best because like my heroes are not incredibly powerful. Like they're not, you know, with insane literatures, insane new prism awakenings and stuff like that. And pretty much skeletons are able to somewhat buy more time for the heroes to be useful. Valerie's trending and favorite hero now? The possibility. The thing is, some people now tell me with high literature, even without like Arcanist Fury, that Valerie is doing some damage. I noticed sometimes that even my own Valerie kind of jumps up in damage. So, possibility she might make a comeback. I'm not sure how soon, how quickly, but she might actually make a comeback. But for me, like, I don't really have an additional prism to make it happen, because that additional prism kind of goes on Lee, and Lee sometimes is okay, sometimes not so much. Let's see. So as you can see, sometimes he doesn't really perform that much. Like there is something that kind of makes this guy like incredibly powerful opposed to mine, and I don't really understand. Like, is it just simply RNG? Because like most people, like this guy isn't even. I mean, let's have another look what happened here. Because I know a couple of procs of that. I mean, it's interesting, to be honest. This is the first time I've seen an acid potion on the Lee. So, it's casting. I know the first acid potion proc is about 52, 53. So we're waiting for another pacify. Okay, now he cast it. I didn't see Avril casting any abilities. Wait, was that just the pacify? Or what the hell? Avril cast it here. Wait, who is doing this huge damage proc? Look, they just disappeared, man. What? Who? I'm confused, man. He didn't cast anything here. It's kind of crazy. I mean, why not? Let's give it a shot. I'm up for testing as well, so this probably might be stupid, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, we do a little bit of this, because most of the time he doesn't really perform well for me, and my build is pretty much like exactly the same as others. So, I mean, if this is some secret broken build, we're gonna see right now. because I literally like have most of the like resistance reductions and stuff like that on him. So seeing people do like 110 billion and me just do like, I don't know, 2 billion is kind of, killing me on the inside. Okay, we got that one. Let's just, I don't know, try like this. Because I don't want her being killed rather quickly. So I think I got his burst side. I see too many heroes right here. And his burst side probably is here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, we're just gonna cast it like that. What the hell? How many abilities is he casting? Like, he has like fucking 50 stuns. Really? Finally, I can cast, but it's probably too late already. He killed my Lee and stuff. And the dragon is probably gonna flop. Right now. Yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't really do too well against the burst sides after removing racks, so I'm just kind of hoping for stall sides. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I want to place Avril right here, and then she won't be stunned. But if I place her here, and people have archers or warlocks here, I'm kind of destroyed by placement. So it's like, double-edged sword right here. We're still testing stuff out. But I mean, I think this is a loss, is it? Let's see how much damage he has. Let's see, I mean... Well, he might not be able to clear it. He doesn't seem to have that much damage. I think... I mean, for me personally, since I stopped spending like a long time ago, can only focus one side, either win against burst or win against stall. And I cannot really win against burst because I enter like 1 second too late most of the time. The other thing is like the placement. Like one placement, if I place her here, majority of the other heroes are not stunned. But I can lose in battles because they have archers here and Avril won't reach them. So like 50-50. It might not be a tie. I mean, I do have 2 squads and he's pulling them to the sides as well. As well as my gladiators are also alive, so questionable, but I think this might be a draw. I mean, I did kill some of his stuff at the very least. I mean, this actually might be a stall, I don't know. It doesn't seem like he's doing too much damage. Also, guys, while this is fighting, I wanna try putting on music. So, if the music is loud or you don't hear anything, can you guys let me know? I'm gonna turn it on now. Just already warning you if it's loud or not. Can let's see. Can you guys hear the music? Is it loud? Is it too quiet? You cannot hear the music. Bro, where are you from? Which country? I am from Lithuania, buddy. Wait, what? Why can't you not hear it? What says desktop audio? What about now? Can you hear it? Is it loud or is it quiet? How is it? Because I have like 3 volumes, man, and you know, just taking care of 3 volumes is kind of crazy. I just want it to be like very low, like in the background or something. And we're looking at another goddamn, I forgot to even move Avril. So yeah, it's god damn it. Hate this. I goddamn hate this, man. And friggin' Lee's in front of my dragon like always. God damn it. I think my dragon is gonna die in the next, like... Oh, his heroes are dropping? Guys, we might actually do this. And before my dragon just pops in... Yeah, my dragon just popped instantly. Friggin' Lee right there. Well, I heard Lithuanian girls are very beautiful. True. Honestly, I cannot really tell you, buddy. It's, you know, 50-50. Some of them are beautiful. Some of them will, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna jinx it, man. You're gonna have to figure it out. But I think we might win. How am I fitting? What do you mean, buddy? What do you mean, am I fitting? Oh, it's trees, so I might actually be able to do that. I thought he had skeletons or something. So where is this Gan? He has Alana. I think Gan is dead, no? I don't see Gan. So yeah, I think we don't need to tag anything but the Alana. We're just gonna do that. So when they go in range, they're gonna kill her. How am I fighting? Well, the thing is, again, I'm like testing with Auraxia, so it's sort of, you know, 50-50. If I'm getting a stall side, it's actually okay. If I'm getting a burst side, it's most of the time kind of horrible. Because you don't really have too many abilities to cast, and you kind of require to cast Avril. So they just strictly focus your Avril in stunning. They can stun your Avril for like, what, 10 seconds? So the battle can just be lost through that. Okay, so honestly, I mean, we're gonna check a couple more battles, but wow. even with that one, he did perform decently, I suppose. Wait, did I have that? No, I don't think I had that on the last battle, huh? I mean, that actually might be a neat trick if it's really working. Poseidon, I think I faced him a couple of times already, so he probably knows my formation and what I'm doing with it, so, might be rough, I don't know. So what we gotta do is we just swap it this time. Hopefully he's not stream sniping, so he would know my formation and stuff like that. And we're just gonna do a little swap. And I think that's fine. I think I want to have it like this time. Okay, let's see. I got his burst sight, so likely that's not gonna be good. Kind of messed myself over with this, let me tell you. Or not, he didn't really focus my stuff, so that's actually promising now. Unless my goddamn dragon just gives this friggin' dragon dying during Defiance. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if I kill that stuff, at the very least, nah, man, friggin' dragon, Jesus. Do you think switching Lich being level 16 castle is a good idea, or better stay human? Man, at castle 16, probably anything can work. You probably don't have anything to make any of those work, but as human, at the very least, you have like Avalon. You're gonna have some other heroes who buff human. Only if you get specific race heroes is when you can swap races to be good. But of course, Lich also has Gazzle for free, so I mean, it is sort of playable as well. This battle, man, it is just, what the hell, friggin' dragon dying through Defiance. It's so annoying when that happens. Just straight up battle lost through, just because of that, man. It's crazy. It's rough. Very, very rough. Let's see. I forgot to check the damage, so I mean, he died pretty quick, so we're not gonna judge through that. My level is 40. I want to switch to Sil because Sil 3 fire defending skill is just awesome. The thing about that is Sylvani is not a very good race to play in a very low, how can I put it? If we would put this game in early, mid, and late game meta, Sylph is not playable in the early and the mid game, simply because it's a 1-unit frontline, and when you knock a unit to invincibility, you can kill that unit incredibly quickly. And because of that, Sylvani's frontline, even if you face like a couple of million core higher, they will just obliterate you. and they will just obliterate you incredibly quickly. So swapping to Sylvani might not be a good idea. For events, yeah, for events like archers and mushrooms and stuff like that are awesome. But for PvP and stuff like that, not good. Okay, we're not really having any luck whatsoever. Burst side after burst side, and I'm not even entering the fight at the proper time. It's awful, man. Okay. I mean, their dragon just entered. I mean, but my dragon is likely gonna die in the next 2 seconds. I swear to God, man. Swear to God, if my dragon dies. Oh, well, both dragons died. I'm gonna give it that. Both dragons died. Well, his Avril actually died, so we might have this. That depends on some Lee RNG. I mean, my Avril died. We need to tag Discipline because she's gonna obliterate everything. Come on, guys. Why are you not focusing this? When two guys play Duel Tower and they have potato dragons, like this is an example right here. Yeah, two potato players with weak sauce dragons. Bro, do you have any girlfriend? Nobody. I am not technically looking for one either. Because I have to sort out one thing before I kind of, you know, want to look for one, or, you know, be boyfriend potential as well. So I'm not saying I don't like them. I'm saying I just not made for a relationship at the moment. Okay, I think we can do it. We have some DPS here left. Where is Virion? Well, I think this is Theadrin. I think Virion is gone. Is he? Yeah, I think Virion is gone, so we don't have too much to worry about. Alana is right here. We want to attack that. Well, this likely will end in a draw. Because my debuffers and my DPS kind of split in different sides, so the damage is not really going through. Yeah, this looks like a draw. Not really getting too many stall sides right now. It's only burst sides. With a potato dragon like this, man, it's impossible. Hey Soul, how are you, buddy? See you make it to literally every stream. Good night, Doodle. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait it out, because I don't want to recall my stuff, but the other person also doesn't want to, so we have to have a draw. Why don't we just cast some abilities to see? I mean, I see Lee doing some damage, but it's not the damage that kind of usually matters. Have like exact same stuff on Lee, just testing some different things, and like my Lee doesn't one-shot dragons ever. Or like one time out of like 20? So, I don't know. Probably my attack value or I don't have some buff maybe on Gladiator's research, or I don't know. I don't have something that makes him like incredibly strong. Let's see. So damage. I mean, wait, what? I thought. Oh, I thought he had swordmen, not stalkers. My bad. Okay, let's see. My own realm. I am rank 3. 2 guys, 450. Okay. Or 4,500. Let's inspect Hisley. See what he has also. It's a little bit of a different build than from what we see. But I don't know if the stun might proc too much on him. At the same time, you kind of want both tankiness and the Drake set, so... I might test it sometime. Yeah, we're gonna still try this. Okay, let's see. Looks fine still. We're not having to play so many heroes. I mean, it's becoming kind of crazy. Like, if we're gonna have to place even more heroes, and it is kind of looking like we're gonna have to place more heroes. It's insane how awful this field looks like. Like, that's what, 31 heroes that I have placed? What is this formation? Cavaliers? Really? Place that. We place a little bit of that. And we're waiting for... What? Come on. Wait, who canceled? What? Come on. I mean, the dragon is dying to random stuff. So I think the game is done already. Unless my dragon dies to random stuff, then I don't know. But Cavalier Frontline, I don't know. Kind of questionable a little bit. Because most of his frontline is already gone. I mean, my skeletons are not faring too well, but my dragon didn't really proc invincibility yet. I think his dragon did, yeah. So I think the game is done. We just debuffed all of this like clump of DPS, so I think this is a win. We're gonna activate another leaf for good measure. Maybe Denji. Well. And it's done. The thing about Cavaliers is that they don't really have too many good buffers. Well, certainly not as good as what Virion might make Swordman. Stuff like that. So, at the same time, they are like, what, large units? So they die quite a bit quicker. And they also don't revive as well as Swordmen. So... unlikely for them to be very good tanks. Like, first maybe 20 seconds can be okay with the buffs that they got, or rather the passives, the abilities, but after that they just die pretty quick. So we're about, what, 3 fights from 4,400, but I'm kind of thinking that the next battle we're gonna face like a 30 million core again and be clapped back down. mean, this is... I don't know. We're looking at like 3 wins in a row for that to happen, but it's not gonna happen. Nah, it wasn't so strong. It was that person just used a bill that is not sort of good in this, you know, I don't know, state of the game, meta, whatever you want to call it. Maybe it was good when the resistances were very strong, but what they have done, it became like most frontlines die like Swiss cheese, so. Hey Utkal Gamer, how are you, buddy? Welcome back. Okay, got another stall side, I think. Promising. Okay, we're casting abilities, a little bit laggy, I gotta say. What is happening? Okay, I think this is promising. It still went off even if it was cancelled, I think. My stall side is taking some huge damages. But we wanna just kill that clump of heroes as quickly as possible so he loses buffs. And we wanna cast another Nova on those stalkers if I'm not gonna be cancelled like 50 times. But you don't reply my message yet in game? In game I usually don't really reply for probably a very long time, buddy. That's the only kind of a system that is hard for me to do. There's too many chats, too many PMs. If you want something, you can try Discord. Discord I usually reply to everybody unless I just accidentally click off and I don't see your message. So if you want to contact me, Discord, and you're highly likely gonna get a reply. In game, likely not. I think we can do it. So we're pincering, but he still probably has some Avril abilities. Because I've seen Nova, but since the dragon died, it's winnable. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Like I said, ton of people PM me. There's a ton of dragon chat rooms, group chat rooms. It's impossible, man, to always just keep scrolling up and down. So I have a few chats pinned, and I don't really care about the rest. Which events I get tier 21 army? You need an event which happens on Mondays. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. An event that happens on Mondays where you have to use an entire army to beat an event. I think it's like Silverwing Guard or like Rocketeers or Bombardiers or something like that, which has tier 21 frontlines. And then you can use those summoners from Lich to revive tier 21. It happens every 1 month and 1 week, somewhere like that. I think. I'm not sure, but I think around like 4 or 5 weeks on a rotation. And even then, that event is questionable because sometimes it can be a Lich army as well. Then you're gonna have to wait another 4 or 5 weeks. Your favorite tank hero and reason? I mean, honestly, I like Bane if we're talking about favorite tank hero, because he's a friggin' Viking, bro. Who doesn't like Vikings? And seems to be Avriliz's girlfriend, so, I mean, what else would you want? Okay, let's see. Tanking, 27 trillion. I mean, not too shabby, not too shabby. 2 wins left, bros. 2 wins. Okay, thanks for your valuable information. Yeah, no worries, buddy. It's just like I said, it's kind of hard to manage so many chat rooms. I've even not stopped replying on, say, YouTube, but I also do it scarcely. I don't have that much time. I'm also trying out some other things, planning some other things, so sometimes I'm not really able to do that. 30 million core doesn't. Why do these people gotta gatekeep me? Come on, man. I'm just a lowly 23 million core. Okay, got a stall side, I think. Yeah, okay, the ball is promising as well. Because if I get a stall side, the ball is always promising, guys. Let me tell you that. Because we're able to cast abilities, and that's why. Okay, we do a little bit of that, we do a little bit of that, and then we do a little bit of that. Well, our frontline is actually falling, and rather quite rapidly in our side. But I think we're managing in some way. So what we want to do is make sure those heroes really die. Just place some debuffs here. Okay, we killed some. Opnia died, and I think I can reach Palace. I'm not sure if we scratched Tog. That was my bad. We probably could have if I aimed better. Yeah, we were just... We missed it by like a very, very small amount. That one is on me, I suppose. I mean... my side should actually kill him. Come on, I'm just gonna do bad blitz, so, you know, that stuff might really die. I mean, this is currently a race, because, well, I still have some skeletons. Wait, is this actually doable? Is this actually doable? Come on. Please don't tag my dragon. I beg you, please don't tag my dragon, because you have an archer squad right here. I'm like dead certain they will one-shot my dragon. Yes, friggin' asshole, man. Come on. Why you wanna do that? Why you gotta do that? Come on, man. I asked you nicely. Please don't kill my dragon. And I'm just joking, guys. I mean, he did well. He did a decent move, but the archers are not Zen, I think, so they didn't fire off too many arrows to maybe focus my dragon. So it was just the pincer movement. But he actually did a good thing. Like, if my dragon died, he would have likely won the battle through that. So yeah. I want to keep the tag for Solaris. I think Solaris is here. Wait, no, that's Lee. I don't see his Solaris, actually. I don't really want to go for his dragon. I want to go for his DPS then, because there is no Solaris. We need to kill that. Wait, what? Oh, he has Varian live. Oh, yeah, that's why my DPS was lacking. Okay, so now they're focusing Virion. I think, man, this was probably the best RNG I have or had yet. Jesus. Man, now if they just give me one, you know, not 4,500 dual tower point player. Do I have derision? No. If I would have derision, I would kill myself in every fight. Yeah, it's bad enough that my dragon dies from anything. If I would use derision, my dragon would just kill itself every single fight. My dragon is I don't know, man. My dragon is like the weakest thing on my field. Literally. So I don't want to use that ability until you know, I actually have a chance to make it tanky. We're one fight, guys. One fight. One fight. Come on, please don't give me a 30 million core. Come on, come on, don't give me a 30 million core. Come on. We barely made it here. We barely made it here, come on. Nah, man, I'm not gonna queue for more than 20 seconds, screw that. Usually when that happens, they're just gonna throw me like a 30 million core plus easily. Okay. Okay, we waited a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I mean, this guy last time one-shotted my stall side with a well-placed, what's it called, Lee. Man, this is probably going to be horrible, to say the least. Yeah, the thing is, if I mean, he likely will use the same formation here, and he aimed his lead diagonal. Like, this guy aimed his lead diagonally and literally one-shotted like 3 squads of skeletons. But I mean, we're gonna use the same formation and see whether or not our frontline gets one-shotted again. Oh man, so nerve-wracking, of course, man. Like, I mean, I didn't get 30 million core, but I know this guy is pretty decent, so. Let's see, I got his burst sight, so who knows? I mean, if he doesn't perma-stun my Avril, this might be doable. I mean, I did cast it, but my dragon is in invincibility already, so it's not very promising for me. My dragon died in friggin' 6 seconds, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. Yeah, Mr. Potato Dragon, like the friggin'... I don't know, man. I love this game, bro. I love this game. Best game. Play Store right here. Right here, buddy. 11 out of 10. Ah, man, I was too late to give you 4,400. I'm 4386. I mean, you should not gift me a win. Come on, it still has to be a fight. I mean, gifting is not something that I like. I mean, a random guy, sure, but you know, I wouldn't ask for a win. I called it, he's taking a nap, bro. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do when I own in PvP. I own you in PvP, rather. I don't even need to cast abilities and I just obliterate you entirely. Remember? Like 10 times? So yeah, I can still flex on you the very least, Jeremy. Wait, you're gonna queue? You're like 200 points below me, buddy. You're not gonna be even near me. Maybe you need to get good and reach the big boy league. Or not the big boy league, the mid boy league. I mean, down to 2 wins, too. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna be knocked down to like 4,300 now. You got this? Nah, man, I kind of doubt it. Let's see. Right. So, I mean, 26. I think I faced him. I'm not sure how the fight went. I kind of forgot, but I think he's okay. I think I got the burst side, because I see dragon just on the top of the screen. Okay, I got the ability off first, but our dragon friggin' invincibility instantly, like always. That's, again, always promising. Always love it when that happens. But I think his dragon is in invincibility as well. What? Oh, my ability got cancelled? What? What the hell happened here? Don't understand. But I think his heroes are dying. I'm not sure, but I think they're dying. No, they're not dying reliably. So I think this looks like a loss. I'm not sure. Maybe questionable. What is happening? I don't understand. Like heroes walking randomly anywhere. You better watch out, Jeremy. I mean, Jeremy actually might win me this time. Well, not this time, but likely the next times we duel. So I can still flex on him on the battles we did before. Hey, how's it going? It's good, buddy. We almost made 4,400. We just got blasted. Our dragon got destroyed in what, 6 seconds? Lee just chilling? Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know if Lee does. Wait, where is Lee? I mean, probably it's gonna end before. Had a duel where we kill each other's mages, necromancer, and literally did 0 damage to tag dragons to each other the rest of the fight. Yeah, do you have the dragon shadow, Toldi? Just reached 4.4. I don't think I can go 4.5. I call it for the season. Yeah, man, like, we need to get the literatures up higher. So, until we get the literatures up higher, it kind of seems like it's gonna be hard, because fighting people like 2-3 times, the attack values, the HP, and stuff like that is becoming pretty insane. Yeah, swap Draconic Blessing for it. Yeah, that's probably the best thing you could have done, because the dragon doesn't get one-shotted or, like, destroyed quickly. That ability, like, adds, at the very least, like, 5 to 15 seconds lifetime in the beginning. Like, your heroes will die faster than your dragon. Or rather, your dragon will die only after your heroes die. Let's put it in that way. Well, it's taking him a long time. I thought it was gonna be a draw, but if it would not have looked like it, I would have just recalled my army. Yeah, my dragon hasn't died since the last 4 duels today. Yeah, that's what kind of happens. I'm still awful power versus power. Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is, it's being pretty hard to even duel power versus power, because, for example, iOS people have a higher chance entering the fight. Like, 0.5 seconds earlier, or even 1 second earlier, so they can literally just cast Avril and you're gonna be fine. Versus like androids going in and they're already like burst side stunned under Avril's ability and stuff like that. So I just went to fight stall sides and, you know, easy life after that. So sometimes if people don't properly build bursts, I might win, but if I get a burst versus burst, it's likely I'm gonna lose. Well, I faced the same guy, I think, but now he's probably gonna change sides, so we might actually do the exact same thing. Yeah, stall side life forever. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you don't have too many issues casting abilities. You're not like too strict on what you kind of require to do, so I mean, it's a little bit better. Hopefully he changes the sides, right? Hopefully he swaps the sides, thinking I would not swap it. If he doesn't, then it's an easy win for this guy. Seems like he swapped, I think. No, he didn't swap. Well, I screwed myself over. Let me tell you that. Oh man, I clicked my Avril like 50 times. She didn't cast, and now I can't even click the proper abilities. Jesus. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This loss is literally on me, or lag, or I don't know, man. Like, I wanted to cast the ability, click 2 times, and then it just waited until she was stunned. But as you can see, I don't really do that much damage to his burst side. Like, his heroes and, like, buffs and stuff like that are pretty well done, I think. This is even worse than me, a lot worse. What do you mean? You mean in lag and stuff like that, or what? Is it because of the stream this lag isn't real? Nah, that looks like the usual PvP for me, man. The thing is, like, if I didn't have this sort of lag or stuff like that, I mean, it wouldn't be as bad. Like, I can play literally any game on Play Store, and it's gonna be okay. I cannot play Art of Conquest. On my phone, I can't play any game properly. I cannot even open the chat of this game on my phone. That's how awful, like, the optimization on Android is becoming. I mean, hopefully, maybe sometime in the future they will do something about it, but it's just impossible to duel burst versus burst at the very least for me. Yeah. Wait, what the? One skeleton just went walking. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, come on. Why does it take forever to load? Yeah, so as you can see, burst versus burst, I don't really do that much, but also I had like lag in the beginning, so it was kind of awful to even cast abilities. But when I got his stall side, I was able to win against him, and this is like not the first 30 million guy that I kind of have a chance on winning, so I kind of have a very tanky stall side even after like these changes and stuff like that, but it's like getting the burst versus burst is where you know, this sort of lag, this sort of going into the fight later than the enemy is kind of messing me over. Okay, we got stall side, I think. And we have a lot of heroes as well, so we might be able to do this. I don't know. Let's see. Come on. Like, it's actually pretty bad. It's well, I don't know what's the cause of it, but I think on the last streams the lag was not as bad, I think. I'm not sure, but I think it wasn't as bad. So it might be just today that it's kind of insane. I don't know. My stall side is taking huge chunks of damage. But I think I'm killing a ton of his heroes. I think I'm killing heroes faster than him. I kind of need to save one Avril proc, but I need to tag his Balrog just to be certain that his Balrog kind of dies. Where is my Lee? My Lee is in range of the Warlock, so we might reproc him, but he changed. God damn it! He changed the way he was looking, so it's literally the most worthless pacify proc he could have ever done. Come on, where is Avril? Yeah, okay, she's in range now. He did bypass my stall, but we have like Pincer and I have more skeletons alive, so it might actually be doable. I have another focus fire, but I kind of need to cast Denji because Denji is the frontline and he might die. But seems like I'm not able to cast gladiators. They're stunned due to the warlocks. Well, the dragon died, so I think stuff will die a little bit faster now. I think we got this. He only has a few heroes left. Oh man, please, it's too much pressure. What do you mean too much pressure? Have a Child BlueStacks 5 on PC, it's really better than this for me. That level 3 roaster paying off. I don't know, I'm kind of also testing it. I think the Arcane 8 might do a little bit more damage with it. though I'm not too certain. The only thing I'm missing is the sort of healing from the Umbra Fox that's kind of added a tiny bit of tankiness for the dragon, for the heroes. Yeah, Lee in front of my dragon, you goddamn cheeser. You goddamn cheeser. I swear, totally. If you kill my dragon in 6 seconds... Well, my dragon is not dead in 6 seconds. That's honestly promising. But he did cast the ultimate now, and my dragon seems to will die in the next... Yeah, die during Defiance. Okay. I told you goddamn cheeser, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Man, I just love it how the friggin' dragon just dies during this goddamn Defiance. Like, so much resistances and Lee just one-shots. Let's... I mean, he's gonna do that, so we might as well just recall while she's in the thing. So it doesn't take forever. I had to have my revenge after you trashed me last season. I mean, well, if we get stall side, I mean, come on, man. Friggin' cheeser with your Lee, you know, one-shotting my dragon and shit like that. I mean, I don't know. Thanks to Kane, the chat is beating him now. Thanks to Kane, I'm giving free victories and advice to blast my formation. So, yeah. That's what's happening. But yeah, okay, if we meet again, I will go stall. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna swap my Lee to Halkyon's Edge. Was testing out the way the other people did. I mean, one battle it was fine, the other battle didn't seem to really do that much. Because he always, like, required, I don't know what, like, a good 10 seconds to actually do anything, aside from just doing anything, so might as well just replace that. Okay, back to Q. A human? I'm not sure if I faced this guy, so I don't know how he is. They gotta do Finders Keepers again. How are new players supposed to get greater abilities? Well, you have Lucky Wheel 700, I think, and that gives a greater ability, so, I mean, there is a way. You just gotta, you know, spin for it quite a bit. I mean, yeah, that's like incredibly expensive, but I don't really know what they're planning to do with that, honestly, so seems like we likely are gonna lose here as well, because we got another burst side. I mean, Lee's not directly in front of the dragon, so I don't know. Instantly stunned. What? Well, my dragon is not taking damage, I think, so this is still kind of fine, I think. I'm not sure. But now he's taking damage, so hopefully it doesn't get one-shotted. I mean, his stuff is also taking a little bit of damage. Let's see. We're gonna do a little bit of that. Hopefully, yeah, I think I touched his Avril as well. We might be able to do that. He tagged. So we gotta cast an... Ah, god damn it, it canceled the Nova, you god damn it. What the hell was that? I wanted to cast... Jesus, this lag. I couldn't even expand the ice wall. Jesus. But I think we got this. Both dragons died at the same time, but my Tisafin was focusing his Tisafin, so we might still be able to do that. Lack Fiesta, this stream, it's crazy, man. Lucky Wheel 700, come on, and people who played 2 years before got it just like that. Nice entrance, Barry, will pay off for sure. I mean, to be honest, how can I put it? They might be trying something or some things to, I don't know, like make pay to win beat people easier. Because, for example, right now, like people like myself, if they focus at least some decent stuff, they are able to beat people higher core, even VIP 15s and spenders and stuff like that. And there's plenty of people with like high research, proper formation, suppressing core, and the spenders are kind of messaging the VIP support saying that they get beaten, like this person. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I drank Coca-Cola. I'm a little bit burpy. What I mean is, like, the spenders are complaining, and they're adding like paywalls, like so many paywalls, for the spenders to just win through sheer power, right? So I think as it's gonna go in the future, it's not going to be a good formation. It's just gonna be sheer power. You're gonna win just through sheer power. Like, people investing so much into literature now, they can just cast Avril, and Avril can just body everything in one blizzard. You don't need to overstack it or anything. And especially those who like invest in the new Prism things, like Awaken, and then Awaken, Prism, or whatever, Avril just blasts with that crit damage increase. I hope I'll realize when the day has come. I mean, I don't know, buddy. The day to quit this game. I mean, for the longest of time, this game was literally just only pay to win, or like you were a nobody. So the last like 1 year and a half, the free to play actually could be decent. So I really don't know. I mean, this could be also like a specific like stage maybe in the game, or a time frame where, you know, this kind of happens. I really don't know. Because also the way it goes is they're kind of releasing so many Lenari events, and even free to play, they don't, or like small spenders as well, they don't have so much Lenari to play them, and the only people that can play them are kind of spenders. So like, see the previous 2 or 3 weeks, there was like, I don't know, like 10 paid events, or with paid events you also had Lenari events and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. $30 million core, just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Their fault for making the game so hard to figure out. I mean, it's not about figuring it out. It's about... I think what they're aiming at is making the game something like an idle RPG, right? So, like in many games, like we have AFK Arena, we have like Mythic Heroes, we have even Dislight, well, not Dislight is a bit different, and stuff like that, like even Mobile Legends Adventure. So they spend money and they just buy power and they just plow through everything. Whereas this game, it has so many features, people need to properly connect those features onto the heroes, the formation, and stuff like that. And most spenders don't really have that much time. Some of them buy people for that, or for them to do that and stuff like that. and in the end you have it that either they are good and the people that they, you know, purchase the help is also good, or they just die to people who properly manage it, and Lilith doesn't really want that to happen, so they're gonna do something about it. Spenders who spend end up be 1 second, let me just cast the abilities and I'm gonna answer in a second. I think I lost this one because he's plowing through my stall, but I don't... Well, maybe a couple of his heroes died, but by placing my Avril so goddamn far, I cannot really... Like, if I had my Avril on the side here, I could have just laid waste to all of those heroes, and Gan as well, so... I probably just lose by the bad placement. Again, just lost by placing Avril kind of too far. Or in... Well, maybe, or... Am I winning? I don't... Am I winning? Well, he didn't clear my stall. So I think I am winning. Let's see, I still have one ability cast. So if I get it off, we might actually be winning. Let's see. I think, yeah, my Balrog is alive, so that's a big thing. My Balrog is alive, as I said. Skeletons in front of Balrog, so... His heroes went in front of the trees, so that is like one bad thing about like the other front lines. Is that skeletons, again, in front of Balrog. Spenders who just spend end up behind because you really have to give it some thought, a lot of thought. Yeah, you have to give a thought for formations, for formation building, connection, like even the simplest of thing like Arcanate for Avril. Some people did not have it until they like watched some of my videos or messaged me and stuff like that. And after they got it, like all of them were like, wow, it's such huge difference. Building formations, doing all your artifacts and prism right gear, and it doesn't stop there. It's quite overwhelming. Yeah, it's not even that. Like, there's so many things you need to properly connect, like buffs, debuffs as well. And sometimes you don't have one proper debuff, or you don't cast it properly, you lose like a ton of damage. Kind of love it, and I'm not even very good at theory crafting. I mean, sometimes it can get very tiring, sometimes it is kind of fun and good, and I also agree. When I had people to test with, like I had one person whom I'm not speaking of at the moment, I was testing with him. Then I had another person whom I was testing with, but he quit. And then I had Jeremy in my realm, whom we tested some stuff, but he went back to his realm. So, majority of the tests I have are just, you know, so-so, but not really in a way that I could, you know, properly say whether or not something is good or bad. But I was always surprised that there are 90% of the player base who are bad and can't win a fight ever, but are still playing for some reason. There's more to this game that must interest people. Well, there are people who play the game casually, like events. They like to talk to people, because most games also have communities and they enjoy speaking to people. Like, when... See, specific people start quitting the game, and if people are in a group, then it has like a chain reaction. Like, that person quits, then other people quit, and it just goes like that. Wait, what the... My game just... Yeah, that happened. Yeah, thank you, Lilith. Thank you. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. You know, I was beating those 30 million cores, so Lilith was like, nope, you ain't gonna do that again. This is just what I needed. Just what I needed, guys. I mean, this is Lilith. What can I say? We're gonna stare at this screen for like, what, 4 minutes? I mean, I don't know, it just happens randomly. I don't know if you can even predict this thing. We did like, what, 10, 15 fights? And the last streams we even did like 20, 30 fights and this didn't happen. Man. Unless, of course, they're just DDoSing me because, you know, I just beat someone higher core or some stuff. But back to the talking about the player base. Well, like the same as that 30 million core, right? So with his core, he's able to literally just plow through me like I would be nobody. Like he has the stuff on his account to be able to completely smash me. Like he would even use auto battle and he would win against me. However, his setup is feel likely kind of bad, and you know that sort of thing happen. Or he doesn't have Arcane 8 on Avril, and even that simple thing kind of can mean a huge difference, right? So something on his field is like really bad for me to be able to beat him. Or he might be one of those people who might not have, I don't know, like resistances or something. Karma got me, I lost 3 in a row. Hey, well, I mean, you're in the same area as me. You know, I won against a 30 million core, and then against another 30 million core, you know, game crashed before the fight. So, yeah. We're like, I don't know, staring at this screen for like, what, 2 minutes now? I mean, I don't know. I think like 4,400 was very easy to reach when my stall side was unkillable last season. But this one, they adjusted stuff or whatever the hell they did. They didn't let people know, so I mean it's rough. But finishing the fight, that's how long you gotta stare. I mean, hopefully the other guy got disconnected, so at the very least I might have a chance. But it's unlikely. It's unlikely. I mean, probably next stream or something, I might try out VPN. And VPN to China or something. I don't know. My buddy Jeremy did, you know, suggest me that, and he said the PvP was better. So I'm gonna give that a shot. Maybe we're gonna connect better to the PvP. So let's see what happened. Did I get completely obliterated? Yeah, I got destroyed. Will you stream Clash of Fate 2? I already did Clash of Fate. My Clash of Fates are pretty boring. Like, look, man, if I was in this fight... Man, if I was in this fight, I likely could have actually beaten him. What the hell is this? Zen Stalkers? Friggin'... Oh, at the very least, the bot was actually casting abilities. It casted the Elite twice. It casted Denji. Avril is not being casted at all. Now it's being casted like 20 seconds into the battle. I mean, look at the damage with just one Avril ability. Like, literally this fight was going to be a win, right? If it didn't disconnect me. I mean, call me crazy, but friggin' Lilith just did this intentionally. Let me tell you that, god damn it. I call, you know, friggin'... Man. Awful. After the replay lately, where I disconnect and it seems to switch to autocast if you drop out. Not always, sometimes, but not always. And even that auto cast is god awful. Like, for example, you see this one, it casted Lee twice, it casted Denji, casted Valerie, and like 20 seconds into the battle, casted Avril. And the first ability was Blizzard. If I did like 2 Ice Walls and then Blizzard, there would be nothing left here in terms of that damage. So the fight was likely an easy win. It's just that Lilith was, nope, and you're not gonna get it. So, yeah. I think this is a burst side that I'm facing. I only see mages and, yeah. Wait, what? No? But it has the goddamn archers, bro. Let's see, another... I kind of want to make sure the archers don't really go off too hard. Deactivate them, I'm not sure. Come on, come on. Come on, just can't. Okay, okay, we got some of the archers. Not all of them, but they're also aimed pretty well. I think now we can actually, yeah, we touch all the archers. I think this is okay. He doesn't have any other archers, so I don't know. His placement was not really that good, I think. Question mark? Because I just laid waste to like what 40% of his formation just through his placement of like units, heroes, and stuff like that. Really didn't end well for him. And this is like what I mean. Like, for example, this person probably can do better burst versus burst, but it just so happened that I just, from sheer placement, I just obliterated, you know, his side, his stall side. Yeah, like I have so much frontline. I'm pretty certain this is over. Let's see. It does have some invincibilities on these heroes, so it's gonna take a little bit to, I guess, bypass. But let's just place some Earthquake there to be sure that they don't do that much. And we're gonna cast Avril now since we're in range. Yeah, we got this one for sure. But we're getting a little bit lucky. We're getting stall sites all the time, so... I mean, if we didn't get the last one... I mean... James is ramen. What do you mean this is ramen? Is Rakan even still viable now? It depends. I mean, if you're able... Like, if you play on iOS... and you have one of the best iPads or iPhones... and you can play, like, no problem... could be good. But for Rakan archers, you require the Cosmic to be very high, attack value to be very high. I think these stats are also kind of good. I'm not really certain on the archer very powerful stat meta or whatever, since I don't use archers, but I think the archers seem good. Blades, I think, also seem kind of okay. I mean, I think it's okay, but I think he just lost through the formation. Because I could just kill his, like, 40% of the field with just one Blizzard. That was the entire placement, and that was, like, the reason why I won the fight. It just so happened that, like, I don't know. That's what happens when you place heroes on, let me just show you. If I don't go into the fight, that's what happened. Wait, where is the formation? That's what happens when you place heroes like this, right? So they walked into like the corner here, and I just casted Blizzard like in this sort of shape, and these heroes walk forward, or just literally got most of these heroes in just one blizzard or two blizzards. So that is what happened in that fight. So he just lost through the placement of his formation. I think I faced Bulgarian boss before, but I'm not too sure how the fight went. Okay, let's see. I think I got the stall side again. Oh no, I got the burst side, never mind. I think my dragon is going to get one-shotted. Wait, no, the elite casted the ability and he didn't get one-shotted, so it's promising, I think? I'm not sure. No, it casted the second one and the dragon got one-shotted, okay. Well, that sucks. But I think I killed some heroes, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to kill anything else. I mean... yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. This Lee is just so goddamn annoying. Like, if Lee didn't exist, I probably could have actually won this fight. Like, no joke. Like, Lee is so annoying as hell with these one-shots of the dragon. It's just, I don't know, man. So goddamn annoying. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if the dragon is going to die, this might be possible. But, like, the Tisafin is in range of the other Tisafin, so likely my Tisafin is gonna die. I mean, I don't know. Like, either the dragon's gonna get one-shotted after Defiance, or my Tisafin is gonna die. And if the dragon dies, this ends in a draw. So, I'm kind of hoping, like, I'm really hoping that this dragon gets killed. Okay, 20%. Come on, Tisafin, you can do it. Oh, just full HP. Jesus. I mean, it might be a draw even without, but yeah, they killed my Tisafin, so... I mean, I have one... Wait, what? I don't have even my Balrog alive? What killed it? But I have a lot of stalkers. Two full HP squads and one... well, I don't think that he has damage to finish it, so it's a draw regardless. That's fine, I'll take it. I mean, honestly, I would kind of hope that they add something like if you know it's a draw, you could, I don't know, just click a button and invite the other person to a draw or something like 1 minute into the fight. Not at the beginning, but 1 minute into the fight or something. And if the other person agrees, boom, the fight ends in a draw and you don't have to waste like 2 minutes just staring at your screen. That would be a friggin' awesome update, let me tell you. I mean, he did start doing a decent amount of damage, so this might not end in a draw, he actually might do it. I mean, there are a couple of stalkers left. Some might not. Oh, one stalker. So it's gonna be like 1 second. Oh no. Well, he managed to pull through. We got like, what, 50 minutes? But I kind of think it's unlikely for us to reach it. We're what, like 3 wins from that? I don't know. Seems like a very long way to, I don't know, just to happen to get 3 wins out of this. I got a burst side again. And the dragon is further away from me being able to do anything, so my dragon is in invincibility already. Again, incredibly promising. I love it when that happens. A dragon dead. Oh, man, who the fuck decided to literally invent Lee? Like, I don't fucking know, man. Like, my dragon got one-shotted in the first, like, 7 seconds. Like, 5 times in this stream? Are you goddamn kidding me? This is so goddamn annoying, man. I mean, if mine did that, I mean, I would be fine. Like, I would want some free wins like that, but my frigging god, Jesus, like, I casted the perfect blizzard at the beginning. Like, my dragon survives, I just obliterate this entire thing. Fucking dragon dies like 5 seconds into the match. I'm goddamn salty, man. Like, I'm seriously goddamn salty. Like, this one hero, like, if you, I don't know, just get something unlocked, I'm not sure what. Like, I have potential, I have equipment, I have goddamn, like, buffs, literature, confidential 12, just not, like, very high literature. Miley doesn't friggin' one-shot stuff, right? Friggin' everybody else's Lee goddamn one-shots my dragon. I don't know, man. It's... I don't know. It must be something that I'm not putting on Lee. Or I don't have a specific attack value, or my dragon is just awful. Probably my dragon is awful, I don't know. Cause like, let me show you. I have this on Atlanta. Like, I have Selantris just to make sure I would prog this goddamn Draconic Defiance, right? Friggin' dragon dies during this, right? 95% damage mitigation, dies instantly. Doesn't matter. It's so goddamn annoying. Let me just check what this one had, just to, you know, have it for reference. So this one had Blood Moss Bite. The other few had Halcyon Zedge, so it's not the artifact. This one had the friggin' tier 8 Overwhelm. Like, are you goddamn kidding me? I pretty much have exact same stuff. And he doesn't even have potential 70. I don't understand, man. I honestly don't understand. Like, even my Lee is better than this guy's. Oh wait, I didn't want to enter the replay. Whoops. Like, I don't know if the Dragon Shadow stops the one shot, or I'm like literally doing something wrong. Jairo Garcia, no, it's after the recent update or optimization that they had, they made everything die pretty quickly, right? But even like before, the dragon wasn't dying so quick. So they made everything die very quickly, and they released a hero Lee, which is able to like one-tap the dragon in some cases. I don't know, like, whether his abilities are bugged or something, like instantly procs full stacks or some shit. Like, something is wrong with that hero that makes the hero just entirely one-shot. Like, I have the same abilities, I have the same skills, I have more attack value, I have higher prism, mine just does nothing. So, I don't know. Worm in front of my Avril, so that's not too good. But we're gonna be able to cast her now. Wait, I wasn't able to cast her, why? So we're gonna cast another one. Wait, what? It's done. Come on. Why you gotta do me like that? Stall side is not taking damage yet, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna just spam an overbuffed Avril right now. No? He's not doing that? Yeah, now he's doing that. Am I in range? I am in range of some heroes. I think I just clipped this one as well a little bit. He is killing some of them, but I think I might kill the tree, the stalkers as well. I killed some heroes. I don't really want to use Nova for these, like, 4 things or whatever. I kind of really want to save it. But I think we really... Oh, I just noticed Gan. And we're gonna touch 3 heroes. So that one was an effective Nova. If you can't clip Gan with a Nova, and at the very least, like, a couple more heroes, that's always gonna be worth it. Like, if you kill Gan... pretty much trees die kind of quickly, so Gan is like one of those priorities against Sylph. My dragon got killed in 10 seconds even with Shadow just now. Then I don't know, man. I don't know. It just, this goddamn Lee, it is friggin' insane. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I can do. All I know is the new pay-to-win dragon ability coming next week. I think next week. Or this week. Yeah, later this week. The dragon will connect with the highest gladiator hero. And at the highest level, it's gonna provide the dragon 5-second invincibility. So, the dragon is going to avoid one-shot. So that is the fix to the Lee one-shotting. So spenders will have a free way out from their dragon to not be one-shotted. And also the dragon will be healed for a % amount that one gladiator is healed. So the highest HP gladiator, when that gladiator gets healed, the dragon will be healed. And when the dragon enters like what, 20% HP or below, something like that, procs 5-second invincibility, something like that. I'm not sure on the exact specifics, but the translation was that this is a pay-to-win ability and is going to be like so powerful. So yeah, Man, I'm one of the players that started this game when it wasn't too much pay to win, and right, I can't find a game to play since time I quit. Do you think I should start again? I won't be spending much if I do. Honestly, like, the thing about this game is that most games on Play Store are like auto battles, right? The only difference on this game is that you are able to control the entire formation, and this game will always be different from other games. But the predatory system in terms of the amount of money you require to spend to be good is insane. Like 1 year, 1.5 years, they started to be good in the amount of stuff that they give you, how you're able to compete. But now they're bringing too many paywalls, like really too many paywalls. So I just don't know what to suggest to you. Like, the game is good, like it's one of the better ones on the Play Store, like hands down. I can just answer because you're able to control what happens. It's one of the better ones, even if optimization is a bit bad with the lags and like majority of people not able to use graphics to PvP. The game is still good. But, I mean, if they remove paywalls, the game is probably one of the best Play Store games, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. And of course, we got Toldy again, so now I think he said we're gonna face his stall side, so we're gonna see how we perform. I'm not sure, but he said that, so yeah, stall side. Let's see, I mean, he does have a Ruby Dragon, so I mean, we're casting abilities pretty quick, so we're just trying to block this. And we just cast that. We might as well just throw that as well for good measure. I mean, his stuff, I think I got this. I mean, he's doing a ton of damage, but they aren't dying. But his stuff is just disappearing in seconds. I mean, I think I got this. Totally, I think I got this. You see what happens when I'm able to cast abilities and my dragon doesn't get cheesed, you know? I mean, I have damage. I have damage, let me tell you. But nonetheless, this was a GG. He did what he said. We had two different fights, and I mean, it's two different outcomes. Like, he just obliterated me, burst versus burst. And I did pretty well in this one. I lost 3 times, one duel before 4,400. Changed stuff, and now lost 100 points. I mean, that's the same thing that happened to me. I literally went below 4,300 after being like 1 win from that. So yeah, exact same thing. But nice try in terms of the duel. You see the difference in facing like burst versus burst and burst versus stall. When I get to cast abilities, I actually do pretty well. Okay, so let's see. We're like, what, 2 fights from that? Let's see, I faced the guy before, so I'm not sure if he's gonna move his stuff, but I already messed myself over by moving, so let's just keep it like that. Look at damage done in our duel and explain why at same resistances my troops die and yours don't. Well, that's with like the buffs and debuffs that I said multiple times. You have to properly use them. You have to properly set them up, and majority of that is done prior to the fight happens. Like if you don't set all the buffs properly, all the debuffs properly, like even, you know, blocking healing, blocking shielding and stuff like that, different things that are going to happen. Wait, why can I not properly select? Come on. I'll explain better in a second, man. It's hard, like, casting abilities and then trying to say something. I have to give my full focus to not miss something or some abilities. I think I'm breaking through. I'm not certain. I think I'm breaking through. Some of his heroes are dying. I might cast Nova on those stalkers to be sure that they really die. And I think Balrog is gonna die. Yeah, so... yeah, I think I got this one again. For good... well... I can't really reach anything else. There's still some stalkers here. I look at the damage and explain why Resistance's troops die and yours don't. Well, as I said before, you have to manage your buffs and debuffs. Like, this game, before, you kind of require to, like, either cast Valerie before and you explode everything, or you had to overstack Avril. Now you have to focus buffs and debuffs. And, of course, cast proper abilities. But buffs and debuffs are important. And, for example, even Gladys has, like, an insane amount of, like, debuffs and buffs and stuns that even not having her is, like, very hard to face against. Because she can, like, stun your burst side for, what, 5 seconds? 6 seconds sometimes? And, like, your main heroes and stuff like that. Just by herself, by the way. So, yeah. And also she reduces magic resistance. But, like, again, buffs, debuffs, and then proper ability casts. And, of course, like, connections of other features, selections, and stuff like that. I was 11 million when I quit. It's been long since then. What I wonder most, if it's possible to win events without spending anything. If I can, then I could go for Lucky Wheels. No, there is... well, the thing about Lucky Wheels is that Lucky Wheel is not the most important event in this game. So that's, like, one of those things, right? The Lucky Wheel is not the important event. First, you need to focus, I think, true prisms, because, like, getting those abilities or specific prism arrays on your heroes is very important, especially, like, at the very least, wave power on Avril, and then, like, some buffs, like prism arrays which buff heroes, or specific ones, like, for events at the very least. And, of course, like, the wave power on Avril. And that could be enough for you to be good in other events, could be good for you to start doing something in PvP, but I think the best events to start with, like, new accounts, is Forest Claim or True Prisms. Then it's kind of a hard choice, really. Then maybe Finders Keepers will appear sometime. You kind of will require greater abilities. Honestly, I have no idea, really. I didn't really think about it, but I'd say Forest Claim for True Prisms, then Finders Keepers for greater abilities if it will ever show up. And, I mean, I kind of forgot most of the abilities. Like, there are Bazaar with, like, a bunch of other events at the same time, which if you just spend Lunari and play it to a decent value, like, what, 20,000, 24, somewhere there, I think, you get just a ton of materials to upgrade. Like, for a new account, you could go from, like, 10 million core to, like, 12, I think. Not so much for us, but at, like, the very least, before, I was upgrading, like, 1 million at a time. So, yeah, I mean, there are many events that are better than Lucky Wheel, so be aware of that. Let's see. I think I got his, like, what, stall side with warlocks, and he's gonna... Oh no, he swapped. Wait, he changed his formation. What is this formation? What the... I don't understand what he built with this formation. What is this formation? I mean, the stalkers are invading, but like this formation is questionable. I mean, I think the other one that he had with the warlocks was actually better because he could mess me over. This one, I don't know, because I mean, I didn't have issues with his stalkers of this person, but I had issue with his Lee and the warlocks. So, I mean, if he's not gonna cheese me, this is sort of like a win to me. So, I don't know. Unless you just blast through my front line with, like, no tomorrow, then I don't know. But I think it doesn't look like that would happen at the moment. But who knows? Kind of... Come on, my tag. Let me tag this guy. Okay, we'll do another debuff. Currently it's looking fine, but I cannot really cast my Avril Novas. There is nothing to cast. Like, he moved Gazul, Talk far away. So, wait, where is my... Oh, properly casted. He's in some range to do something. If the Bedrock dies, I might be able to move my Avril in range, but, like, literally nothing is in range. I can actually debuff some of his DPS like that, so that's also fine. Okay, we're pincering, so I think I got this. I mean, I can cast this on the front line, I guess. And we have one more Nova, so the other Nova will be for heroes if I do happen to reach them with my Avril. Yeah, we are somewhere reaching those, so yeah, we cast it on that. Oh, let's see. I mean, I think we got it, but I still need to... I don't have a tag. Do they have Solaris alive? This is Lee. I see Solaris right here, so we need to focus the Solaris, but yeah, Solaris is knocked down to invincibility, so it's fine. Okay, so we're one win from 4,400, but I guarantee you, it is going to give me a goddamn 30 million core, who is like 4,500 in dual tower. I guarantee you. I literally guarantee you. Because that's what Lilith does to me like 30 times in a row before I get to that ranking. Or my dragon one-shotted. One of those two things. Come on. Why does it take so much? I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like... I see Lucky Wheel was the best one when I quit it. The thing about Lucky Wheel is, yeah, it was kind of one of the better ones, but it was one of the better ones like a few months ago, like 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago, when like the Lucky Wheel just updated and it had so much good stuff. But now, I think the other events sort of outshadow it a little bit. Not all of them, but I think about like a few of them kind of outshadow it, because a lot of emphasis is on RNG. And as you can see, I'm friggin' 3 points from the stage I wanted to be in. Like, I'm just gonna take a picture just, you know, for you know, thumbnail's sake, that I was really there, because not many people would, you know, see me. Well, we got a 24 million core, but he's 4,400, so one of the two things can happen. I get one-shotted, my dragon one-shotted, or he's suppressing core, or he has a very good formation. So, whoops, what did I do? Never mind. So it can go a few ways. I'm probably thinking that I'm gonna lose. Let's see. Eternal Snake, yeah, I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying, but I mean, I hope I get a stall side. I hope. Come on. I think this is a stall side. Oh, okay, we got a stall side, guys. We got a chance, I'm telling you. Okay, we're casting abilities, boys. We're casting abilities. We got a chance. Okay. The one ability canceled. Promising, still doable, guys. We can do it. We casted the ability. My stalkers are not taking damage at the moment, I think, but I'm not doing any damage to his stalkers. This is lost, guys. I'm telling you, it's over. I'm not doing damage to Swordman. This is painful. He's actually good. I think, like, these Swordmen are friggin' taking 0 damage, man. I just have to cast another Nova to perhaps knock them down. I don't know, man. Hopefully. But he cleared literally everything. So I don't know, man. That one squad of Swordmen, insane tanking. I cleared like what, one squad or so quickly, but the other squad insane. Yeah, it's, well, I have some stalkers left, but, I mean, if only, guys, if only the Gazelle artifact was working, let me tell you, if only that artifact was working, we probably would have had a chance, but it's, I don't know. I don't know, maybe we could have done that if the ice wall wasn't cancelled, because I would have had like one more additional buff on Avril, but it got cancelled and probably didn't even proc wave power, so didn't have enough damage. You know, stuff happens. What can you do? At the very least, we had a chance. Like, we had a chance, guys. We got a stall side, but we didn't deliver. I think we have, like, what, 22 minutes? Pretty rough, pretty rough. And this song, man, it's just trolling me right now. This song would have been the best if I actually won, you know, this fight. That would have been epic, but right now it's just trolling me. Like, I mean, healing. I do a lot of healing. Let's just check. I mean, wave power 11. I mean, I mean, the Lee is decent. He lowered the other abilities to just upgrade the passive. I might try that, I guess, as well, eventually. Oh, but we're one win from it. We can still do it, guys. I mean, we still have a chance unless we get like a 30 million core. Love this game. I goddamn love this game. You guys don't know how much I love this game. Let me tell you. Guys, did I tell you how much I love this game? Yeah, this game is 11 out of 10, guys. I got the, well, not the person, but I got something that I actually, you know, wanted to get, of course. This is certainly doable. Certainly doable, let me tell you that. And I got the burst side, so this is over at the very beginning, let me tell you. Yeah, the burst side leads straight in front of my dragon. I'm calling it dragon is dead in like 6 seconds. Yeah, dragon is an invincibility already. Well, the dragon is not yet dead. Is the dragon gonna die? The dragon is not yet dead? Interesting. I thought the dragon had to die. I mean, well, the dragon died, but I mean, we didn't kill anything. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing. I didn't even kill any DPS. I don't know. I mean, I can't even tag anything. I don't have anything to tag. Gene, thank you for the donation. I don't really know how much it is, so I can't really say, but really thank you. I can buy a 25 million account for $800, start over, or the thing about buying an account is that a 25 million account is likely too expensive for that amount. Like, let me just quickly check a Discord what they are offering for accounts. Like, for example, there is a 30 million core for 700. There is a 31 million plus for 1000. Like a 22 million core account is $100. Like, the thing is, those 25 million accounts are very cheap, so don't buy it for 800. Definitely don't buy it for 800. Unless, like, that core is incredibly suppressed, in which case it might be questionable, but you can buy like a 30 million core for around 1,000 or less. So if you really want to buy it for like that amount, buy a 30 million core at the very least. What the hell is... Who? Why is this? What? How do I... Why doesn't it... Okay, I muted that one. Yeah, man, I don't know, like, some of these bots don't get blocked by YouTube. So, sorry about that, guys. Don't click links from anyone in this chat. Yeah, don't click any of those links. I tried to delete them. I think I deleted them, right? I'm not sure. Hey Insanity, how are you? I mean, like, these bots, YouTube just lets them roam even in like YouTube comment section. Don't click the links because they're just gonna, you know, like, add keyloggers on your PC or phone. You can lose your bank accounts, you can lose your stuff. Never click links unless it's from a specific person, like maybe you're watching the streamer and the streamer does the link, if the topic meets the conversation as well. That's the only way. Don't click any other links, because you're gonna mess yourself over. And you don't really want to click links that you wouldn't want to, let me tell you. Because you have too much to risk. I think we lost this fight. Yeah, I don't do well burst versus burst, and I think they have Lee in front of my dragon, and I mean, that's what happens. Yeah, my dragon is was like 1% from death, you know, and he died. I mean, I can't do anything against that. So yeah, we almost had it. And I don't think we have enough time to get 4,400. Would you rather buy an account or start over? Sorry, just trying to understand the current state of the game so that I won't spend a couple of $100 on a zero account for nothing. The thing about is, how much do you want to spend on an account, right? So, for example, those 30 million cores might have like paywall stuff, right? Those paywall stuff that you would have to buy, they alone would kind of pay off for that price. And of course, with a 30 million account, you can make it better. There's a ton of utility boxes and stuff like that. So you could just get what the account might not have. But a 30 million core account has like most features done. So the only features you need to focus are the new ones, and the new ones eventually appear in utility boxes as well. So, starting over, you will start from zero. All of the new realms have a lot of like Chinese people, which will pick on you all the time, right? So if they pick on you all the time, you're not gonna be able to grow. So you're gonna be spending money to try and beat them. Eventually merges come, you're likely gonna be alone, and during those merges you're gonna get blasted and you're gonna quit the game. Unless you just play it and not compete with them, then maybe, but I don't know. I really don't know. But if you plan on playing further and longer and you already experienced the game, I'd probably suggest to buy like a 30 million plus core account for that 800, or maybe less if you make a deal. And then you're gonna, you know, just learn to play it and just upgrade it from that. That's probably the best suggestion I can do, because it's going to require more than 800 to even reach 30 million. Stunned all the time. Leapfrog the dragon, so promising. Wait, what the? I wanted to click Hopney and I clicked tag. I mean, I deserve to lose this one. I mean, man, this game, man, I love this game. Guys, did I tell you how much I love this game? I mean, this is the same thing that happened with goddamn, like, Hourglass before. I clicked on Hopnia, and it just did, or attack, and it just literally did friggin' Hourglass. I swear to God, man. Living it high in the farm, COD internet now. What does it mean, COD internet? Is it good? Is it bad? Every 7 days do 400,000 core. Have 4 years experience of the game. Then yeah, if you have experience of the game, I would highly suggest you to not go into the early rounds unless you have a group and you have a Kraken. That's the only reason. If you don't have a Kraken, you're gonna be the underdog. at least at the very current state of the game. So you're not gonna have fun. Then I'd rather buy 30 million account and join you. Well, I don't think that you're gonna be able to join me, but I don't know, something, I have applied for something, so if that something happens in the future, I might actually go down in the realms and make my own group, like probably a bigger group or just join an existing group. I don't yet know, but I'm thinking about it. So then it would be easier to join or make a group and stuff like that. And drama, well, in my server there isn't drama. I'm buddies with the Chinese in my realm. I fought with them. I've been in capital with them for 5 months. We're like cold hard friends. And when even that Chinese buddy that I have, like I can just show you, right? After this fight, like even that Chinese buddy that is in my realm, he was in capital and he told me to just stay in the city because like he's going to be in the capital. Everyone, even his Chinese friends, just accepted not to be his friend or just avoid helping him. I personally said no, like I'm not gonna abandon my Chinese buddy because he helped me a lot. And I just told, flip the finger to the bigger Chinese group in my realm. And I just capitaled and PvP'd like 90% of their players on a regular basis. And made fun of them as well. Because they call themselves like a huge group, a big group. And I literally beat all of their players except like what, top 2? And the rank 3 of their group didn't want to fight me. Or rather, I beat everybody except top 2. And the top 3 was like pissed at me and he didn't want to fight me at all. So it was questionable about that group, but I would never abandon any of my buddies. Like if they're in capital, we're in capital together, man. Screw the people, or rather the enemy people. If we're in a team where we're cold hard buddies and we're gonna experience capital together, because there's nothing worse when you're like in a team and your buddies just abandon you, right? There is nothing worse. Come on, why aren't the mechs taking damage? What? I mean, my stalker, wait, what? I mean, I don't know. I think he activated the repair, the healing, something. I don't understand why mechs are not dying. I mean, I actually gonna fall down below 4,300, really? Really, is that how it will go? Finally have a good internet connection. Well, that's actually good then, because I mean, if I wouldn't have a good internet connection, I don't know, man. At this stage in life, you can't live without internet. Like, not having an electricity is understandable. Not having internet is not. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you. What you said is exactly how my server went. Just started 5 weeks ago, and we have Duel Chinese just attacking everyone. Keep my walls at 0. Well, there is a person not far from you who is a high core, and might be able to help you. So if you message me on Discord, I will give you his realm, and he might be able to help you out. You might have to, like, transfer to his realm and stuff like that, but you might not be zeroed 24/7. I mean, I was like 1 win from 4,400, like what, 3-4 times, but Lady Luck wasn't on my side, let me tell you that. Affiliate, however, team needs at least 2-3 whales to keep up. I love wars and having a team with people who have guts. If that's the case, I'd support the team till the end. The only reason I would make a team is likely that I would be able to have quite a few strong people, or at the very least allies. I would not make a team if I was the only strongest player. So yeah, that wouldn't really end well. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see in the future. If that happens, I might do that. If not, for me it's better to just stay in a farm realm and farm Linari, because if I leave the farm realm, pretty much I'm just, every month will become a lot weaker and weaker, because I'm not gonna get like even half of the Linari that I get right now. So what happened? Why did those mechs take what? And I don't understand. Like, what the frick? Like, he had 2 mechs, they're not even that overpowered, and they took like goddamn 0 damage. I don't understand, man. But, well, he is 30 million core, so it's understandable, but... I mean, we also have time for only 1 fight, I think. I mean, I hope that I can win it and at least be above 4,300. Otherwise, that would just, you know, suck. Like, really suck. But, well, what can I do? Tomorrow I have to be busy in the afternoon, so... I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get up earlier in the morning to do Duel Tower, but I don't know. We'll have to see. The Discord link is invalid. I'm by the account you were talking about. I mean, I can... can you message me on Discord? And I will try to give you a link to the Discord where the accounts are being sold with the middlemen. Again, you have to do your own research and those people and stuff like that. Like, I don't really do like the middleman stuff and stuff like that, right? I don't really want to be involved in account purchases as well, because they can go sideways. I never buy accounts myself, so you also have to understand like the risks and stuff involved. But since you asked for buying an account, I just gave you the information as well. So I'm just making you aware. I got Avril off first, so I think I might win, but like the friggin' Lee, man, it is just friggin' crazy. Like instantly one-shotted the dragon to invincibility or whatever it had. It's seriously just goddamn annoying, man. I just hate this hero. It's just so goddamn awful. Like, literally, you don't even need Draconic Defiance. It's a waste of a prism just because this goddamn hero one-shots, like, most of the time. Well, my dragon survived. His burst died, so... At the very least, we're gonna finish above 4,300. At the very least. That's a good thing. I mean, if we happen to clear his stuff. Or you can just type in your Discord, Gene, and I can just try to give you an invite. Sure. 1 second. Again, as I said before, you will have to do your own research, right? Like, talk to those people, make sure... Excuse me, make sure that, you know, it's legit and stuff like that. Again, I don't deal with account purchases and stuff like that, just that the information was there. And those people seem to do with the purchases and the selling and stuff like that. Let's see, can we do another one? Well, I mean, we were close. We were really close quite a few times, but unfortunately, we were not very lucky to make it happen. Well, we're gonna just finish, I suppose, this season right here. But, I mean, 3 points from it? 3 times, I think, total? I mean, I'll take it. We almost had it. We had some nice duels. Quite often, my goddamn dragon just got friggin' one-shotted. I mean, it was annoying to say the least. Hopefully, the next season will not be as annoying. Hopefully, they will do something about this goddamn Lee. Otherwise, it's gonna look exactly the same. Like, my potato dragon is going to be obliterated all the goddamn time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that was enjoyable. I mean, that's usually how I PvP. If people also wanted to ask about lag, that's usually how I PvP. Most of the time I enter like 1 second too late. So, also the PvP is rough burst versus burst, so I just don't even try anymore. The only winnable position for me is the stall side, and that's like 50-50, you know, so... yeah. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. Hopefully, again, this was enjoyable. And, take care and have a good night, guys. See ya.